Welcome to Lesson 3 of Unit 7, Sun and Moon. In this lesson, students model the rotation of the Earth on its axis. They figure out that day and night are a pattern created by this movement. In the Engage, direct students to What Makes a Day and Night drawing sheet. Student page 5. Below the words, I think, ask them to draw or write their idea about what makes day and night. In this activity on hemispheres, students will use models to represent the sun and the earth. Begin by using the air pump to inflate the big yellow balloon and hang it at the center of the room. This will serve as a model of the sun. You will also need the flashlight to help demonstrate how the sun shines on different hemispheres at different times. Place a dot or X on the western hemisphere where St. Louis is, and choose one student to wear the eastern-western hemisphere's photos and serve as a model of the Earth. The hemisphere photos could be attached with tape or use binder clips and string to create a simple necklace students can wear. Have the student practice turning or rotating in place in a counterclockwise circle, alternating when the western hemisphere is facing the sun. When they are facing the sun, it is day. When they are facing away from the sun, it is night. Have them rotate several times, saying day, night, day, night. Be sure to use the vocabulary word rotation when discussing this movement with them. The goal of this first activity is for students to understand the sun shines on one hemisphere at a time, making day and night. In the next hemispheres activity, students will use an inflatable globe as a model to represent the Earth. Use the inflatable air pump to inflate the globe. You will also need the flashlight to help demonstrate again how the sun shines on different hemispheres at different times. Demonstrate rotation using the globe, pointing out how Earth spins in the same direction counterclockwise on an imaginary axis line that passes through the center of the Earth between the North and South poles. Spin the globe while having a student shine the flashlight, showing how one side of the Earth is dark and the other is in the light. In the Explore, ask students to look at the sun balloon or a drawing representing the sun and consider what they know about it. Take several responses, recording them on chart paper. Explain to students that the sun is the star in the middle of our solar system. You may wish to share this poem, Big Sun, by Douglas Florian, with students. Use this opportunity to explain that we use models in science when we can't use the real thing because it is too big or too small. The big yellow balloon is a model of our sun, and each student in the class will represent the Earth. Continue the two Explore activities described in the hemispheres tutorials, showing how the sun shines on the eastern and western hemispheres at different times, creating the patterns we know as day and night. In the Explain, begin by asking students if they know anyone who lives on the other side of the world. What is it like there when it is daytime for us? Why do they think that? Then watch this video, Day and Night. Ask students again to see how their thinking has changed about what it is like on the other side of the world after watching the video. In the Elaborate, invite students to come stand in a circle around the sun balloon. Have them rotate on an axis in place, simulating day and night. Tell them that it takes 24 hours to rotate each day. Count to 12 while facing the sun, moving very slowly in a counterclockwise direction. Then, counting from 13 to 24 with their backs to the sun, again moving very slowly. Ask them if day and night is a pattern and why or why not. In the Evaluate, have the students go back to What Makes Day and Night drawing sheet, student page 5, and work with a partner to discuss and draw why they experience the pattern of night and day under the words, Now I Know. Teacher guidance is found on teacher page 6. By the end of this lesson, students will explain how the Earth rotates on its axis, making it day on one side and night on the other.